Okay. Court calls a case of the state of Texas versus Andres Trejo, cause number 2020-C02662. This proceeding is being heard in reference to and in compliance with the emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court and the Court of Criminal Appeals under various miscellaneous docket numbers regarding the COVID-19 state of disaster, the guidance issued by the Office of Court Administration and the El Paso Council of Judges statement to the attorneys of the El Paso Bar in response to coronavirus. May I have announcement of counsel?
Hunter Griffin for the state. The state is ready.
Ana Yeldo for the El Paso from the El Paso County Public Defender's Office, here on behalf of my client, Mr. Andres Trejo, who is present at the virtual plea processing center, also ready.
All right, you are Andres Trejo?
Yes, ma'am.
Raise your right hand, sir. Solemnly swear affirm testimony you may give in this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Are you a U.S. citizen, Mr. Trejo?
I am.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I am.
Okay.
Yes. Hmm?
Oh, wait a minute. There we go. All right, are you ready, Ms. Baba? You're muted, I can't hear you.
Give me just 1 minute. Okay, thank you.
All right. Court calls a case of state of Texas versus Andres Trejo, cause number 2020-C02662. We're here on defendant's plea of guilty. What says the state?
State is ready.
And the defense.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
You are Andres Trejo?
Yes, I am.
Raise your right hand. Solemnly swear affirm testimony may give in this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen, Mr. Trejo?
Yes, ma'am.
Charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated with a .15 below or above, alleged to have occurred October 26, 2019, and the state further alleges that you were previously convicted of driving while intoxicated March 5th, 1999. To those charges, sir, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
What was the blow or blood draw, Mr. Griffin?
There was blood in this case, 0.164.
And does he have any priors other than the enhancement paragraph?
Not other than the enhancement, Your Honor.
He must have something because he was in federal prison, no?
Oh, as far as DWIs go, I apologize.
Okay. The court will follow the recommendation, sentence you, find you guilty, Mr. Trejo, sentence you to 45 days in jail plus court costs with credit for time served on everything. And you will receive credit for the time you were booked under federal custody from February 3rd, 2021 to March 11th, 2022. Anything further, counsel?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor, except for the motion I filed to waive the special DWI fees.
Okay. Mr. Trejo, you had previously applied for an attorney. Are you working at this time?
I just started working about 2 weeks ago. I just started working.
Where do you work?
So it's El Paso Fox Express. It's called Fox.
What is it? El Paso, what is it?
Fox Express.
Fox?
Fox Express, thank you.
Okay.
Called El Paso Fox Express. It's a trucking company.
Box?
Pardon?
Did he say box?
I believe he said El Paso Fox Express.
Okay, I thought he took his mask off and cleared something differently. Thank you.
Okay, so what do you do there?
I'm a dispatcher.
And how much do you earn?
I paid out about $400 a week. $400 a week.
Is that a full-time employment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to ask that he run through the indigency, do an application and see if he is still indigent.
Yes, Your
So
Honor.
we will schedule an indigency hearing. Well, he'll have to come in, bring his pay stubs and sit down and talk to the indigency clerk and see whether Mr. Trejo is still indigent or not. So
Understood, Your Honor.
if there is nothing further, Mr. Trejo, please keep in contact with your attorney and she will notify you of that hearing.
Okay.
All right. Then you may be excused if that's all you have, Ms. Yaldo.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. I'll see you later today. Mr.
Thank you.
Trejo, I'm going to give you a call in just a few minutes, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Take care, everyone. See you soon.
Bye-bye. All right, let me have Stephanie Carroll, please. Good morning, Ms. Butterworth.
Good morning, Judge. How is everyone?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm at the tail end of COVID. It finally hit
Oh.
our house. So I had managed to dodge it for 2 years. And wish I had dodged this last one. But my daughter brought it home from gym camp.
Oh, gosh. Thankfully, I've managed to dodge it so far.
Well, that's awesome. I should have I was due, I guess, the very last booster. And I didn't get it, and I regret that.
All right, court calls a case of State of Texas versus Stephanie Carroll, cause number 2022-0C0-1189. This proceeding is being heard in reference to and in compliance with the emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court and the Court of Criminal Appeals under various miscellaneous docket numbers regarding the COVID-19 state of disaster, the guidance issued by the Office of Court Administration and the El Paso Council of Judges stated to the attorneys of the El Paso Bar in response to coronavirus. May I have announcement of counsel?
Hunter Griffin for the state is ready.
Denise Butterworth on behalf of Ms. Carroll, and we're ready to proceed.
You are Stephanie Carroll? Raise your right hand. Solemnly swear affirm testimony you may give in this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. I can't hear you, ma'am.
Yes, you did.
Are you a U.S. citizen, Ms. Carroll?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated with a .15 low or above, alleged to occur July 23rd, 2021. State further alleges that you were previously convicted in August 30th, 2017 of driving while intoxicated. To those charges, ma'am, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Any priors other than the enhancement, Mr. Griffin?
She has no prior DWIs other than that stated enhancement.
The court will follow the state's recommendation, find you guilty, sentence you to 45 days in jail plus court costs with credit for time served on everything. You're to turn yourself in July 1st, which is tomorrow at 11 in the morning. Anything further, counsel?
Yes,
Nothing
Judge,
further.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr.
Go-
Griffin.
Go ahead, Ms. Butterworth.
I
please.
have a couple of things. I know that the last time I spoke to my client, she wanted to do the jail time straight. But we had been discussing last night and this morning, she is still trying to look for work. She is unemployed and she's been unemployed since I've been appointed to her case. So we are, I'm not sure if I'm requesting or I'm hoping that it's possible that she actually do some sort of work release where she turns herself in at night to do the 8 hours so that she can continue to try to find work. Is that possible, or does she have to have a job secured?
I would prefer she turn herself in, get her 45 days done, and then find employment.
Okay. So I told her we would ask. The other thing too, Your Honor, is she was indigent, qualified for my appointment. She isn't working, and so we're asking that $6,000 fee be waived as well.
All right, you are currently unemployed, is that correct, Ms. Carroll? When was the last time you worked?
In, I would say a few months ago, I believe I stopped in, let's say, May.
And what type of employment did you have at the time?
It was a front desk, dentist office.
All right, so I'm going to grant your request, Ms. Butterworth. I'll need you to provide an order to the court so I can sign off on that and that can be official. Anything further, Ms. Butterworth?
No, Your Honor. Thank you for your consideration.
Mr. Griffin, did you have something?
No, I did not, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Carroll, you are really young to have 2 DWI convictions. Do you currently have the camera interlock installed?
No, I don't have a vehicle right now.
Okay. Do you have the mobile unit? No? That blow was a very high blow, and that indicates to me that you may have a problem with alcohol. I would urge you to get some help now before you wind up going to prison for drunk driving. Good luck to you. You may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Somebody call Mr. Lobrado, please.
Yes, Judge. He's logging on, Judge.
All right, thank you. May I have Mr. Borunda?
Yes, there are. If you believe that.
We're just waiting for your attorney, Mr. Borunda. We'll be right with you.
No problem.
All right. Court calls a case of the state of Texas versus Benjamin Borunda, cause number 2021-0C03158. This proceeding is being heard in reference to and in compliance with the emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court and the Court of Criminal Appeals under various miscellaneous docket numbers regarding the COVID-19 state of disaster, the guidance issued by the Office of Court Administration and the El Paso Council of Judges statement to the attorneys of the El Paso Bar in response to coronavirus. May I have announcement of counsel?
Hunter Griffin for the state is ready.
Luis Alvarado for the defendant Benjamin Borunda, ready, Your Honor.
You are Benjamin Borunda.
Yes.
Raise your right hand, sir. Solemnly swear affirm testimony you may give in this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Ready?
Are you a U.S. citizen, Mr. Borunda?
Sure.
Charged with the offense of criminal trespass alleged to have occurred May 1st, 2021 in El Paso County, Texas. To those charges, sir, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty?
Court will follow the state's recommendation, find you guilty, sentence you to 3 days plus court costs with credit for time served on everything. Anything further, counsel?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defendant, Your Honor.
And he does have the 3 days credit, Mr. Labrado?
Yes, Your Honor. I do believe.
Okay.
No,
Pardon?
I'm sorry. It was my understanding that he did,
Okay.
based on my jail visits and conferences with him.
Then you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Well, that concludes our remote docket. So we will see everybody back at 10:30.